Combatives tournament. Pretty much just test out the skills that the guys have learned throughout the in-day program. I know from a lot of guys coming out of basic training, they have level 1 Army Combatives, which is usually taught in basic training. Some guys don't get certified in basic training, but they once they get to the unit, some battalions have level 1s throughout the quarter. So, well, I know for a lot of the guys, especially the guys in my squad, the competition is, it's great morale for the guys, competing against one another, and not only the competition aspect, but the realism.
What it took for us was really establishing and maintaining relationships with people throughout the community in order to get all this equipment. While 125 has all the mats that we use down in our own combatives program, certain different types of things associated with the tournament we don't necessarily keep on hand. One of the local wrestling teams provided the score sheets that we used, or the score flip books that we used for the multiple mat iterations of the tournament before we got to the single mat. Also for the octagon for the finals, once we get to that, that's the octagon that's actually used here for the local amateur fights over at the Carlson Center. And then it was finding out who that person was, who basically owned and maintained that piece of equipment, and then working through running the wickets on how we get that and bring it in to basically bolster this. We wanted to mirror the tournament that we created here off the tournaments that are conducted at Fort Benning and Fort Sill, which most of the soldiers throughout this post would have seen at least at some point in their career as a part of the combatives program, and that's really what we wanted to do here. As far as how this is for troop morale, the guys that are out there on this mat right now are true warriors. They're demonstrating the complete ethic and mental fortitude it takes to close with and destroy the enemy. This type of an event, the soldiers that are out there, they're really going at it right now. And it only gets more difficult as they pass the gates from the basic rules to the intermediate rules to the advanced rules tomorrow in the finals. Once you come in, this room's going to be full. When you see the effort and the amount of intestinal fortitude it takes to get in that ring, even with an unarmed adversary, close with and destroy your enemy, it's a demonstration of exactly what it means to be an Arctic warrior. It's going great. It's actually progressed a little bit more smoothly than we expected. We got through all the basic iterations this morning and fought our way through to the semifinals, and we have the semis going on today, which is fantastic. We were worried that it was going to be a 2-day event that would mean that the fighters would have to fight multiple fights before the finals on the same day. And the fact that we were able to get through that, it'll give them an entire night and morning to rest before the afternoon when we put the finals on tomorrow afternoon.